What's up everyone, it's Chris back again with another video, and today I'm going to be making the custom seat pan for the K100. Before I can get into what I'm about to do with the seat pan, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. This is the ECU for the bike. Now obviously when I fabricated a section right here, so I need to figure out a way to mount this to the bike. So what I'm planning on doing is mounting this ECU basically upside down. This ECU has a mounting point right here. So what I'm thinking is to create a bracket of some sort that comes out a little bit back here and mount this upside down. Obviously put like a bolt to hold that down as well. Now at the front there's some rubber tabs here just to prevent the ECU from flapping around. So what I'm thinking is to taking these off and utilizing those holes over here to bolt it down to the frame. Yeah, I'm thinking about there, and once I'm able to mount this in place, I'll be able to start the fiberglassing process. Hopefully it works out, but if not, we'll have to put more thought into it and see what else I can come up with. Alright guys, I have decided to put the ECU back in there, put that second bracket on. Nothing's welded on yet, it's just bolted on. Now, you guys may be wondering what's wrong with me, why am I double handling stuff? I've been under the weather for the past week and a half, so I'm still recovering from whatever it is I had, so I can't think straight. So anyway, it is what it is. If you guys can bear with me, you know, that'll be greatly appreciated. But anyway, what I'm doing now is I've bolted everything back on so that I can just tack weld both sides so I can get the bar as straight as possible. Once I tack weld both corners, I'll take the ECU off and stitch weld both sides, and then that's good to go. Right, that's finally done. The bracket for the ECU mounted. Alright, brackets for the ECU complete, welded, grinded, everything is smooth. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. 3 bolts to mount the ECU in place. Down the track I'm gonna put a plate under the hoop, and that goes all the way down there just to protect debris from the road and rocks and all that sort of stuff. So that's it for this. Yeah, the next is going to be on creating the fiberglass seat pan. So what's happening now is I'm going to prep the bike. So I'm gonna basically wrap it up with something, either masking tape or plastic film. In Australia we call it cling wrap or glad wrap, so that's something I'm gonna use. It's either that or masking tape, so I'm gonna go in there and see what I have that I can use, and I'm just gonna grab it. So basically I'm gonna wrap that portion of the tank because I want the fiberglass seat pan to basically go all the way up there and come up about there on the tank. So I'm gonna make sure everything is wrapped up, so I don't want any resin or any other chemicals spilling onto the tire and any other parts of the bike. Oh yeah, one last thing I forgot to mention. I've already pre-cut the fiberglass into different sizes and shapes and whatnot. I'm not sure if you can see it, it's behind the bike there. But anyway, I always tend to have everything ready to go so that when I'm applying the resin, I'm not wasting time trying to cut pieces up and stuff like that. So it's always good to cut fiberglass more than you need and cut it into smaller bits and stuff as well, so that it's easier to manage. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and wrap this bike up, and then I'm going to start mixing up the resin. Right, here we go. 2 layers of glass. I'm just gonna let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes and then put an additional maybe 2 or 3 more layers just to make the pan quite thick. Alright, here we go. The seat pan is done. It's been a pretty warm day here in Queensland. So this has only taken about, I'd say maybe 2 hours, and it's already touch dry. I'm gonna leave it overnight and come back in the morning and attempt to remove this from the frame. So hopefully it comes off easy. That's basically it for this episode. The next episode you guys are going to see me lay the foam and shape it all up to the way I like it. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Also check out my Instagram, because like I said earlier, I'm more active on Instagram, so I tend to post more photos and videos on Instagram as well. So alright, thanks for watching, stay safe, I'll see you guys in the next video.